How do you detach from the outcome when you really want a certain person in your life? Let's use the example of losing someone due to a breakup that you really, really loved. And you've read my PW and Burn with Desire books, so you know my secret technique that I teach in my books. And you know that you're connected and you're going to stay connected until you decide to let go. Now that gives you some peace of mind and security because you realize that worry and fear and doubt will all block you from manifesting the person back into your life. And besides, that worry and fear of loss causes you even more stress because you can't stop your obsessive thoughts about the person. You may creep on social media, you may check your phone hundreds of times to make sure it's working, you may even break down and contact the person. You're creating a distance between the two of you by doing all of these things. You have to relax, let go of controlling the outcome, and know in your heart and in your mind that everything will work out to your advantage. I created a meditation called Cutting the Cord so you can get some emotional freedom and peace during a time of deep hurt and sadness, and it really and truly works. It allows you to disconnect your emotions a little and it lets your mate feel that disconnection. When you're constantly thinking about someone, you're projecting your thoughts on an unconscious level. And if these thoughts are negative, fearful, angry, or anxious, the person is going to feel that energy of those emotions. That's definitely not what you want to happen. If you can allow yourself to have the attitude, well, if they come back, that's great. And if they don't, I'm going to be just fine. He will feel it at a deep level that he's losing you, and it will allow you to detach from the outcome. Trust me, fear of loss is a great motivator. You know that used car salesman who says, if you don't buy this car today, the price may go up or it may not be here when you come back. They're counting on your fear, and most of the time, the response will be, where do I sign? You don't want to lose a good deal, and neither does your mate, so try to relax about the outcome. How do you detach? Well, if you can convince yourself that they'll be back, that's the first step. You're connected through my technique that I taught, and that is a process that never fails. So he isn't going to forget about you, that's for sure. Keeping busy, improving yourself through exercise, getting together with friends, redoing your home environment, and other positive things will help you to keep your mind occupied so doubts don't creep in. You're working on your self-esteem. You're working on your image and your positive thinking and other things that are going to help you raise your vibration. And if you really do these things, you aren't going to be focusing all of your attention on this one person. So one thing that you can do is to tell yourself that if he isn't the right person for you, then you are willing to let go because you certainly don't want to waste your time and energy on someone who doesn't love and appreciate you. Don't do it in an angry way, but rather an empowered way. You can wish him well in your mind, send him love and forgiveness, and then truly move forward with the intention of starting over and being excited about the opportunity. I wish I had counted the number of readers and clients who have told me when they let go mentally and emotionally that their mate came back. Everyone knows that clinging to someone pushes them further away, but few people realize that it's also mental and not just physical clinging. I recommend meditation to detach from him and other energy that you've taken on without realizing it. But right now, I just want you to close your eyes and imagine that you have a cord attached to you, because you do. These cords can look like umbilical cords or cords with plugs on the end or any type of cord that comes to mind. They can be all over your body, but they are mostly located in your head and your torso, especially the heart, the abdomen, the sexual organ of your body. Negative or jealous people can also attach cords to your area in your back. Backstabbing is real, so pay attention to this area too. These cords are not just from your mate, but they come from friends and family and work acquaintances and others. And they don't usually put cords there to do harm to you, but they do drain you of your vibrant energy. And these people attached to you may not be people that you choose to be attached to. So visualize or imagine that you're pulling the cords out of your body and your aura. Your aura is your vital energetic layer, and it extends about 4 feet around your body. Wherever you may feel or imagine these cords to be, I want you to feel them and then disconnect them. And imagine these cords going back to the person who attached them to you. Just send them back with love. I promise you that you're going to feel lighter and more carefree and as if a weight has been lifted off of you. Do this once a day or more if you feel like you're obsessing over a loved one or a mate. These cords are created by your mate, but they are also created by you. So the more you think about the person, the more attached you become, and not in a good way. No, they won't stop the person from thinking about you, and you won't lose your connection, but you will create a more positive, loving, and healthy connection. Realize that whatever the outcome is, you will learn, you will grow, you'll be stronger and more resilient and more empowered. So don't try to live in fear and worry about how things are going to turn out. Visualize how you would like your life to be. Feel the emotion of being relieved and excited about the journey, and let go of expectations. You will be wonderfully surprised at the outcome and the wonderful things that will begin to happen in your life. Whatever you're trying to manifest, a mate, money, a job, every time that you think of what you feel and desire and believe is on its way, gives you more and more power. It'll give you peace of mind about the subject. For instance, when you desire your ex back, imagine this person thinking about you and missing you every moment of every day because he's on his way back to you. If it's money, visualize a check in the mail and allow the peace of mind that comes with knowing money is on its way. Visualize the outcome being positive, and then let go of any fear that you've had about what it is you desire. When you detach from the outcome, you create a void that will be filled with what it is you visualize. Trust it. Believe me. Stay tuned for more videos and sign up for my YouTube channel. We're in this together, and I am looking forward to the journey. I hope you are too.